Welcome to Tub Time with Temple. This is going to be my second episode, and quite frankly, I'm going to see if maybe, it can be fun. There's going to be some changes coming up, but I'll tell you all about that once I get in the tub here. It should be duly noted that I have not had nearly as much to drink, holy shit, as last time. Oh my god, yeah. That's good and warm. Holy crap. That's pretty much the reaction you guys are going to hear most of the time when I get in here. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Okay, so. Now we are in the tub. And I think this is about where I need to be camera-wise. Got my friends here with me again. Eat Bud Light. But literally didn't have nearly as much before I got in the tub tonight, so I have talked to a few people about some different ideas as far as what to do with this, and there's gonna be some cool little updates and changes happening. It won't happen tonight because I haven't had time to go to the store and buy all my little fancy aids. But anyhow, I'm really excited about this. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. If you guys will listen to me just ramble about things that are on my mind, then that's gonna work for me. But which brings me to case in point. Tonight I'm really proud of myself. The last 3 days I've fixed things that I'm not very good at fixing things normally, and I fixed my tailgate in 6-degree temperature. I fixed my furnace last night in 8-degree temperature. And tonight, I fixed my snowblower, and I just cannot believe that actually all transpired. Might think I'm starting to turn into a handyman here or something. Yeah, doubtful. But I'm very proud of myself. I saved myself a lot of money and whatnot. So, but anyhow, what else is on my mind? Well, we had a patient at work today that passed away, and that's never a good thing. I don't know about my coworkers, but I know a lot of them are kind of like I am, where a patient passes away and it makes us very sad, almost to the extent as if you were to lose a family member. Not quite as bad because you didn't really know the person, but it makes you sad, and we couldn't, God wouldn't allow us to do what we could do to keep them here, and then you see all the family and they're all sad and crying, and it just takes a little bit of a toll on you. But one of the things we like to do in the medical field is we all cope differently, and thank God it didn't happen today, but it's happened in the past where family member has passed away, and here I am down the hall laughing and carrying on, and I had a family member once call me out on that, and I respectfully informed her that I was horribly sorry for being so inconsiderate. But what she didn't know was if I wasn't down the hall carrying on and laughing with my friends and my coworkers, I would have been bawling like a little baby, because the patient in the room next to her had just died, and we worked our ass off trying to save that guy, and there was nothing you could do. I mean, God, literally since working at OSF, I've realized that if we're allowed to save you, we do. If not, God's plan kicks in, and you carry on to the other side. And some people cope with it differently, Some people go home and get shit-faced every night. Some people, put on that strong front, get out to their car and bawl like little babies, and nobody sees them. It's to each their own, however you decide to cope. But one of the things I like to try to do is I like to try to lighten the mood and try to make my coworkers a little happier, because we don't work there for the money, regardless of what everybody would like to think. We're there for the patients, and when you see a patient die, it is a very sad process. But I want to give a shout out to all my coworkers today, especially the nurse who was taking care of the patient who died. Feel very bad for that person, and you could tell the tears were welling up in the eyes a little bit, and they stepped away and collected themselves and came back and went about their daily job. I respect the holy hell out of them for that. Matter of fact, when I got back to my lab after witnessing that, I had a couple of tears fall down my face. So, not ashamed of it. You know, I'm human. You know, we all care about people, and that's just what it is. So, next time you're at the hospital and your family's in there and you hear people carrying on in the hallway, don't think that we're taking this shit lightly. Some of us are just, you know, grieving differently, and it's either laugh or cry. And quite frankly, you don't need to see us crying. That's not going to be a good thing. And sometimes, you know, it's just too overwhelming, and you will see us crying. But I'd much rather see somebody laughing than crying, and that's just where I sit on that. So, this is going to be a really short one, just because I wanted to let you guys know about all the updates and new fun things that are going to happen. I have a potential first guest that may be on the show here soon. Still have to work out the details, and that should be fun. Up and coming, excited about a lot of this good stuff. If there are any topics you wish for me to discuss, or opinions you wish to know from me, leave them in the comments, and I will address them on the next episode. So, have a nice little drink of this here Bud Light, and if Bud Light, if you are watching this and would send me some free promotional goodies, I would much appreciate that. I'm not to that level yet, I understand that, but, you know, whatever, maybe someday in the future. So, here's to you, here's to the patient that died, the family. Hopefully they get through this process, you know, very peacefully, and they don't hurt for too long. It really sucks when you lose a family member, but here's for the patient that died. May you have a happy eternity, and your family come through this okay. So, love you all, and I hope to see you on the next episode. All right, bye.